Well, next I'm going to do some soundproofing inside the trunk. Actually, I'm not sure is it worth it, because I have already done those wheel wells or wheel arches. I drew a test drive and both these back seats were folded down, and well, I have to drive something like 100 kilometers per hour and over that, and then the road noise became louder for the drivers. A small soundproofing which I'm going to do is maybe worth nothing, but I have some extra felt, and I'm going to do that because I also want to see what is behind those boot panels. So what I am going to do is to put some felt over here and over here. On this left side there's high voltage wires, and I'm going to open this left cover and use some of my STP black silver sheets to improve the inside soundproofing. I will just put a narrow collar, felt collar up here to cover this hole. There is pretty much foam under this floor and behind this panel, but it's not properly attached to this pillar over here, this strut tower which is behind this cover. And I have already done this wheel arch soundproofing outside of the car, which worked out pretty well, but I just have some extra felt to use. So I'm not stuffing this left side full of felt because I don't know is there any reason for that Tesla has left those wires going in open area over here. Those wires go through soundproofing material down there, and if there has been an idea to let them more easily to cool down this way because there's no insulation behind this cover, I don't know. On the right side it's a bit more difficult to use this STP material over there because there is subwoofer behind this wall and it's on my way. But on the other hand, there's no high voltage wires, so I just stuffed their thicker felt collar behind here, behind this cover and over this hole here, this one here. I'll shoot some video after I have opened this left side panel over here. This plastic cover, you can just pull it off out, but there's two clips, one over here, one over here, to be removed before you can take this left side off. So what I'm going to do is to clean this, and I put some STP soundproofing material over there, and I'm just going to do a narrow felt cover to make sure when this is back in place there is no gap. And I'm not stuffing this full of felt because of these high voltage wires. They are going through this insulation over there, and as I said, I'm not sure is there some kind of idea that on this side they are not covered by any soundproofing material. Okay, now there is some heavy soundproofing mat behind this foam. About everywhere I was able to reach. One is also behind here. Okay, now there is a small felt collar which will make this foam more tight when I fasten this cover. Okay, here on this cabin side there's a bit more felt. I just put it over there after I have fastened this one. Those tapes, well, the idea is that they keep this felt collar on its place until I have fastened this one. So it was easy to take this off, all this stuff, but the button back is a bit more difficult. You have to keep on your eye over here. This plastic have to go inside at the same time as this cover, and you have to watch this one here, don't break the light. So it would take some more time than taking them off. This is the right side, here's the subwoofer. Over here I'm not going to install this heavy mat, maybe two pieces, one over here and second one over here. And there is some soundproofing material outside of this wheel arch, so I think the felt is enough. Well, there was felt or something like that under boot bottom cover. I think I'm going to put some felt over here, all these sides, because I have some extra felt. So here is extra felt belt.